Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, dear friends, it is a great honor and pleasure to be here to celebrate Independence Day of Ukraine together with our friends. It has been more than a quarter century since Ukraine declared its independence from the Soviet Union. Since then, many generations of Ukrainians have fought for the right to build an independent European nation. As they say, we cannot take freedom and democracy for granted. It is something we have to fight for. Georgians and Ukrainians have always enjoyed deep cultural ties and affinities that stretch back centuries. Many great minds, from David Guramishvili to Lesia Ukrainka, to whom we owe our shared cultural tradition, never stopped dreaming of free Ukraine and Georgia. Today, our relations are built upon a solid foundation of shared history and values, mutual respect and trust, and most importantly, our struggle for freedom and better future for our nations. This year we celebrate 25th anniversary of re-establishing diplomatic relations between independent Ukraine and Georgia. It gives me great pleasure to see this anniversary coinciding with the new momentum in our history, upgrading our relations to the level of strategic partnership. The recent state visit of Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko has demonstrated that Georgia and Ukraine together provide solid framework for more advanced and deeper bilateral partnership. We cooperate very closely in all fields, as wide as business, politics, culture, security, and have regular exchange at all levels to foster our ties. Dear friends, for Georgia and Ukraine, the road to independence has been long, frustrating, and often marked with suffering. Occupation of our territories have undermined strategic balance in Eastern Europe and created threats to security and stability in the entire Black Sea region. Despite all this, I am certain that through active engagement and strong support from the international community, we will manage to achieve reunification of our countries. Until then, by signing association agreement and DCFTAs with EU and by being granted visa-free travel, both Ukrainian and Georgian people made important steps towards moving closer to Europe and Euro-Atlantic community. Despite countless obstacles in our path, our countries have shown great determination in our quest of becoming part of the European and Euro-Atlantic family, and this choice remains irreversible. Since restoring independence in 1991, Ukraine and Georgia walked hand in hand to face and overcome the challenges and hardships on their way to building independent and modern democratic states. We know that we only achieve success by advancing our reforms and boosting economic growth while remain committed to European values and upholding democratic standards. We are well aware of the challenges that lie ahead, but we also believe that we have enough strength to overcome them. Happy Independence Day, Ukraine. Thank you.